right, everybody. What's up? What's up? Hey, check it out, everybody. You know, this right here is not an expected show today. Um, I'm doing this show because me. I'm always into the news and everything like that, and I watch it a lot. And I mean, I don't know what's going on out here in this world, but it's getting a little crazy. Um, in Kenosha, Wisconsin, a black man was shot by the cops. The brother's name is Jacob Blake, and I don't know if anybody's seen this video and everything like that. I checked it out. I actually was watched it several times because it is hard for me to believe. Even though they're trying to say they don't know what the brother did, um, and he went to his car and he opened the car door. And let me tell you something. The cop was, right there by him. Could have stopped him or whatever, but the brother was going in his car and the cop was like maybe 3 feet, 3 steps back away from him with his gun drawn, and he shot the brother. And the thing about it, you know, shot him in his back. And I had to listen to the gunfire. They shot this brother 7 times. 7 times in the back. That right there is the most craziest thing I've ever seen. This brother was shot in his back 7 times. And I'm gonna just be straight up. It seems like there's, I look at it this way. I know not all cops are bad. I'm going to be the first to say that. They're not all bad, you know. But because like I said, I have family that are cops. I have a son that is a law enforcement police officer or a cop, whatever which way you want to put it. And that's my heart. But I've taught him right in life, you know. And I mean, it's hard for me to muster words to try to get the um, understand what's going on. I give you an example. Some people are just, I think, are getting really bold. I think this president we have, this guy, has done turned the world into the most confused world by the, as my lady would put it, antics that this gentleman does. I mean, the president just has, Donald Trump is a fucking piece of shit. And he's got people believing that they can just do, say anything. And it's really to the point where we're not getting treated right. I mean, it's like we just went back 400 years the way I see shit's going on right now. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm just hoping for somebody to say something, like, I give you an example of the stuff that's really got to me. I left yesterday, to take my son home. And in the process of taking my son home, what I'm saying, my dog was out in the back, what I'm saying? And one thing about a dog's gonna bark. And the neighbor came over to the house. He's did it once before. It's always when I leave. And he come knocking on my door and he wanna approach, you know, the daughter and say, the dog, barking and my kids are asleep and everything like that. Which understand, I'm gonna respect that, what I'm saying, but it just seems like he happens to have it done every time I leave. Because he did it once before, and my wife dealt with him. So this time, I actually seen it on the ring. We have a ring at the house, and he was at the door. So, you know, I was like, you know what? I'm through with this. I'm tired of this. You know. So I get home. Instead of going in the house, I just walked straight over to his house. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I told him, don't you ever knock on my damn door again about some dogs. You understand? And he says, what am I supposed to do? I said, right now, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm telling you nicely. Don't knock on my door again about my dogs. All right? And the thing about it, you know what I'm saying? For a minute, I was feeling like, okay, I understand, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he has little kids or something like that. And like today, I go walk my dog, and the kids were out getting ready to ride. They some grown ass kids, you know, some teenagers, older than my youngest ones that be here. And I'm just saying this because some people, you're letting this shit in the media and what people are saying and what this damn son of a bitch in the White House is telling you, Trump, he gonna get some of y'all fucked up. I don't know, maybe we supposed to do it a certain way, peaceful, you know, and I listened to a lot of different things, and I was listening to this one situation where, you know, we had, where they had, what was it, the people said, oh, you should do it peacefully, like back in days like Martin Luther King, and, you know, and I'm like, Martin Luther King lost his life, you know, doing things that way. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you know, they assassinated this man. I'm like, what are you trying to tell me? What are you all saying? You know, think about it. Every black leader that's ever spoke up, what did they do to him? They killed him. They assassinated him. And you want me to have a mindset of going out and saying, oh, turn the other cheek. I'm sorry, ain't no more turning the fucking other cheek with the shit that's going on, with the stupidity that's going on, with some people who think that they straight come, man. Maybe, like I said, that's my opinion. This is my opinion. Like I said, you ain't gotta agree with nothing I'm saying. I will never tell you to agree with me. I'm just telling you my attitude towards things. For this man to lose his life, like I said, let's say he did commit a crime. Let's say he was in the wrong. He was totally wrong about what he did. Let's say he was. But then all of a sudden, to shoot this man 7 times in his fucking back, that right there is uncalled. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm so fucking pissed that I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody might motherfucking sneeze, and I swear to God, I think they fucking trying to come at me crazy. And I'm probably gonna do something. Because like I said, that's the problem with this world. You want us to be, oh, hold up some signs, peacefully march. Oh, we shall overcome. Man, I shall beat your motherfucking ass. So if you don't like it, stay the fuck away from me. Because I'm tired of seeing this damn blatant goddamn bullshit that's being going on. You know, because this young man, like I said, whatever he did not deserve to be shot 7 fucking times in his goddamn back with a cop no more than 3 footsteps away from him when he could have apprehended him. Do they not teach you how to take a motherfucker down? Because the son of a bitch didn't have anything in his hand to stop you. I mean, are we that, do you fear us that much? Then if you fear us that much, then motherfucker, you better recognize, leave me the fuck alone. I'm sorry. I'm just pissed.
Who you saying sorry to?
I'm not saying sorry to nobody. I'm saying sorry because I just
No, no,
of going out and did you. Let me ask you a question. Everybody that's watching, I'm gonna have the young man come on this side so you all can see him in the camera. Trayvon, you come on this side. So you know, people can see you in the camera and stuff like that. Um, this is Trayvon, you know what I'm saying? And he happened to hear me rant and talk shit.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
So I'm gonna let him get in here. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen the situation that happened in Wisconsin where the young man, I don't know what it is, his name is Jacob Blake. He was shot 7 fucking times in his back.
Trying to
get in his car.
Seen that.
What is your takes on it? Tell the viewers and the listeners.
All right, so this is how I feel about it. I feel like, first of all, the police, they have like this training that they should do. Whatever the situation is, the man was getting in his car, and when he opened his door, within seconds, they just shot him. Within seconds. It wasn't no get on the ground. It wasn't no, it's protocol that you should do. But when it comes down, this is how my take on it. When it comes down to black people, it's always the we're gonna go with the deadliest weapon first. We're gonna go with the most fatal attempt. We don't get that. Let's talk about it, or let's go through the procedure. So I just feel like as a black man in America, when I drive my vehicle, I'm shook when I see the police. Despite the fact of whatever the situation is, because I'm black and I've been stopped before. So driving while black in America is a problem because we're looked as a superior race for sure. We're looked at as a superior race, so they already feel some type of way about us being a superior race. But for us to always be the ones that have to be the casualty behind a police bullet, and then they get let off on it. Sometimes they don't, but at the same time, majority of the time they do. So they need to start, this system needs to start holding them accountable for their actions, because we're just a dime a dozen, and we're just getting peeled off by the police. It's like this is something that's becoming a habit. This was picked up years ago, centuries ago. So this is something that's become a habit, and it's like natural for them to just see a black man running away. That's the part that irks me, when you're running away, back turned, and you just shoot me multiple times. Like my life is worthless. I have a family, my girlfriend standing there screaming, or it's crazy. But that's my take on it, y'all. Early morning, I just feel like we should do better as a people. We're a people before anything, but a lot of times, they just see us they portray us as so-called gang members, or so-called drug dealers, or so-called menace to society. Whatever the situation is, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Get to know who I am before you just take it to those measures. And that's my take on that.
All righty.
I like that.
Right. Do me a favor.
Sir.
Sit on this side. I'm gonna continue on with this interview. Go ahead. All right. So, like I said, that is, a gentleman, and I'm gonna try to get him on there at the same time, and we're gonna talk some more about this. And what I'm gonna do, people, is I'm on Facebook Live with this, as I am on Instagram, but I wanna, bring this gentleman on, and we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, to me, some of the things going on in this world, like I said, whew, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am gonna go snap, crackle, and pop. Now, there we go. There we go. We got him right on camera. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, people, right now, I'm gonna start this again. Give me a second, because we're gonna come back to this. Let me figure this out. We're gonna do it this way. This is the mic. This way. All right. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So what I'm gonna do, people, I'm gonna stop the video that I have on Facebook right now, and I'm gonna start it again. And when I start the video on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna happen, you're gonna have Trayvon on one side, and you'll see me. So you'll see both of us at the same time. So I'm gonna stop this one first.